brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Jags and the Jets, and it comes your way next.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Jets. So glad you're having us in for this divisional round matchup. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Partner, playing in front of the home crowd. That is something you get when you're the #1 seed. A week off to prepare. Now a playoff game in your building. It's an age-old question. What do you think? Rest versus rust?
You know, I think if you ask the coaches, Mike, they would kind of go back and forth, but it is no question. With players, they want that #1 seed, they want that bye, and they want to be sitting on their couch during the wild card round watching everybody else beat each other up. You factor in that rest. You factor in getting your legs back under you and getting some guys back maybe who were out some previous weeks, and you're playing in front of your home crowd. That's every team's dream to start the season, and it's exactly what we got here.
The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Winning in the wild card round, certainly an accomplishment that this team should be proud of. But Mike, if he wants to take his team to the championship round next week, he's going to have to lead by example and play a mistake-free game against a team known for capitalizing on their opponent's mistakes. Yes, you have to be aggressive. You have to be willing to take some risks. But those risks have to be calculated, because if you get reckless against this group, you're going to be flying home. You're going to be getting ready for the offseason.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. It's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand, because he holds on to that ball for one count longer, and most likely was going to result in a sack.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a screen set up for ETN. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Mike, I was watching the news this morning, and people were tailgating before the sun even came up. I mean, these fans have been waiting for this one since the moment they clinched home field advantage. That excitement, it's translated into a ridiculous, hostile environment. I mean, it's clear the support of this entire city right now falls behind this team, and with that comes a lot of pressure. If he's going to lead his team to the championship game, he has to stay level-headed through this chaos, because if he's able to do that here, I really like their chances of playing next Sunday.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. He's got a man. That's Traylon Burks. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion. Back to the air one more time. That one complete to Pierce. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He is in. Touchdown, New York.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jags offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll get this very close to a 1st down. A nice run there. It'll just end up a little bit short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the 1st with Etienne. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. A 1st down on a gain of 11. Right back to him on 1st down. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Now he'll run it. He's going to be a little short of the 1st down there. He's up to the 45-yard line. 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. He'll look to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his 1st target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. One quarter in the books in this AFC Divisional playoff. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Up the middle they go. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll find his man, that's Kendrick Bourne. And he will get into the end zone. Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown, Jets. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready for this next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down, a pickup of 9. Man in motion here is Washington. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Once again, it's ETN. He will have a Jaguars 1st down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
That's complete to ETN. Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he is on to punt for Jacksonville. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The home team's offense, and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll go right and find his running back. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a 1st down at the 44-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. but I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop. They face second down and 7.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Viking 18. Set go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Let's go.
3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Open man there. It is Bourne. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's going to have the Jets first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Let's go now.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll throw out of the gun. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's in! Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. And the Jets will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Jaguars offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get it back to you two in just a moment. We'll get started out at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where you see the final score there. Patrick Mahomes leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Here comes Ford on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Jets offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Ready up.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll stick with him again. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Let's go.
At the 9-yard line.
Go.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he will score again. Touchdown, New York. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Jaguars offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll run the toss here to Etienne. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Now 3rd and 4.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
He pulls it in around the 5. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Jets. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Jets stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Davis heading in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Back to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll send him over to the left. They'll look to throw yet again. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. I'll be honest, Mike, I think everyone in this stadium, when that ball went up, you're thinking pick. Fortunately for him, there wasn't a defender in the area, and he's able to reel it in for a nice gain.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Back to the air one more time. He's got his big tight end. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars cut into the lead a little bit. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Catch made there by Burks. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
He's got it. That's Burks. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down, Jets at the 24-yard line.
Check go.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. The extra point is up and through. And the Jets will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start out, first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He'll try again here, second and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They are moving on. As the #1 seed, the victory means they locked down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.